His wife, played by Amanda Seyfried, the doppelganger of Sydney Sweeney, who has probably the same kind of boobage as Miss Sweeney does, in a rather erotic film noir affair that I'm actually looking forward to watching, maybe, but who knows? I might be watching it more for the handsome Mr. Sklenar and less of the sexy Sydney Sweeney, which says a lot about me, to be honest.
Mysterious helper.
Kind of like the Michael Kidd. I'm Batman.
I'll get him to say it. Oh!
I haven't worked on my Batman.
I'm Brendan Sklenar, and you can call me Batman. Ooh, I'm getting so moist in all the wrong places. Remember a time where men used to be men? Unlike our very effeminate Prime Minister, Sir Slippery Queer Starmer? Look at him hitting a punching bag.
Yes, this is good. Okay. That's it.
Oh, cooey. It's almost like Mr. Starmer, was reliving his days as a gay rent boy somewhere in London's red light district.
I have a theory, actually, about who wants to get rid of me. And I've narrowed it down to everyone in Britain.
Yes, hallelujah, it's the video show. And now, the man the BBC calls...
Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog. Christmas greetings from Kung Fu Hot Dog and his Santa babes. Lucky bastard.
Well, hello, and yours truly is back with a silly video today regarding the casting or the miscasting or the half-casting, if he's Michael Jordan, of James Gunn's Batman in the DCU. Who? I know. Tell me about it. If I said the name to you, Brendan Sklenar, no, it's Brandon Sklenar, not as the Italians call him, Sklenare, or Volare by the great Dino himself. No, this is the guy who's doing the rounds at the moment. Oh, Henry, I didn't see you there. Now, listen, dude, you're still my number one man crush. Honestly, no sad Henry. I want to see happy Henry. Ooh, that's better. Ooh, oh, bloody hell. Wow, holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brandon Sklenar. I nearly called you Sklenari there, sir. A fine gentleman, don't you think? He's absolutely fine. In fact, both of these guys are absolutely fine gentlemen in their own right. Now, you're probably thinking, dude, have you just swallowed too many gay pills? No, I haven't, because the Barbie collection is at another friend's house. John Campio, did you have trouble pronouncing his name?
And I finally learned how to say his last name. Brandon...
Today, Junior.
Sklenar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Brandon Sklenar.
Brandon Sklenar.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sklenar, and
This guy almost gave up acting because he was getting rejection after rejection. I know the feeling well, because the last time I had that kind of rejection was from Jessica Roth, when I managed to get hold of her number and called her up for a date and was humiliated on the phone. Jessica Roth, by the way, if you don't know, is the unbelievably hot chick who walked around naked in Happy Death Day to You All. Fantastic movie, and I'm getting that and the sequel and Drop starring Brandon Sklenar this weekend. A Blumhouse triple treat of movies. Now, if memory serves me correct, there was a thriller that Mr. Sklenar is going to be starring in, which is penned by, again, Taylor Sheridan, and it concerns a similar character to James Reese, played by Chris Pratt, in the terminal list for Amazon. And of course, as Paramount comes under the banner of Amazon 2, they were going to make something similar, I believe, but now it turns out it's going to be a film, which was bought by David Zaslav at Warner Brothers and will star Brendan Sklenar. I like that rhyming there, that alliteration. It's so good, isn't it? Oh, I feel like the locomotion by Little Eva. But anyway, folks, I mean, all that aside, is Mr. Sklenar going to be your new Bruce Wayne / Batman?
Hey, you're a pretty good looker. You got some class, baby. Who are you?
thing with Batman, it's like James Bond, because let's face it, Bruce Wayne and Mr. Bond like to wear tuxedos, and in all cases, well, with the exception of Daniel Craig, they love the women swarming around them. But anyway, apart from having a license to kill for one, the other guy lives in the Batcave, and I'm wondering that every time a casting announcement or the casting calls go out in search of the new Bruce Wayne Batman, they always say Batman, but they always neglect to say Bruce Wayne. People are screeching from the rooftops, no, that's not who I want. I mean, Michael Keaton, yeah, got some derision, and then when he appeared in 1989's Batman, everybody shut the F up.
And I've got 2 words that I want you all to remember. They're very important. And if I leave you with anything, I'm going to leave you with these 2 words. And those 2 words are, I'm Batman.
Then we had Val Kilmer, not really batting an eyelid or two, but do you see what I did there? Batting an eyelid. Oh, I'm such a genius.
Batman.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Sorry about this, Val. Oh, said his name. So you got Val? Who is it?
George Clooney came along, and of course he was Dr. Doug Ross on ER, and of course his career didn't go very far with that Batman iteration from Joel Schumacher. Christian Bale came along and people were a bit, not sure, but I think what actually damaged Bale's performance was the, where is she? That ridiculous voice. Ben Affleck came along, people were a bit 50-50, but for me he's like the best Batman so far because they used a voice changing device that made his Batman more believable, which I absolutely like, and I think my video is about to cut off in a second. And then we get to Robert Pattinson. Now, I'm always going to stand by the video that I made that Scott Adkins should have been Batman, but the reason why, because I guess Mr. Adkins is an old-fashioned kind of guy that likes old-fashioned action, and then we got Robert Pattinson in the end. So never mind, and I think, again, Mr. Adkins does a very good American accent. But if you saw Ip Man 4, you know what I'm talking about.
You're nothing but another little yellow chick. Come on!
So now we get to the casting choice of Brandon Sklenar. Is he good? I haven't seen much of the man in terms of film and TV output, but I'm going to put that right wrong because very soon I'm going to get into 1923 and I'm watching Drop this weekend, which I can't wait, with this other actress called Megan Fahey, who seems rather challenging actually, in a good way for the assorted googly eyes of mine. You know what? It ends with us. I forgot that he was in this movie with the insufferable Mrs. Ryan Reynolds herself, Blake Not So Lively.
Hi, you must be...
I can't find my tits. Can you help me to find them, please?
Hello.
That's exactly what I would have said.
Hey, you met Millie. Hi, baby.
As in Vanilli?
Millie's gonna be living with us.
Girl, you know it's true.
And you know what? She might even
I love you.
if you ask her with a pretty face.
Little Madam's not impressed, and who can blame her?
Yes, Andrew, I told you that. I said she was gonna be living in
sicko. You know what? It's going to be one of those times where I say, I won't just watch this film for Sweeney and her acting talents, but Mr. Sklenar right here. Henry, I told you, you're still my #1 dude.
Just finished filming a film with Tyler Sheridan.
Yeah, Taylor was
Did he say Tyler as in Tyler Perry, your black crossdresser? You silly man, it's Taylor Sheridan. Here's the juicy woosy part of this video that I absolutely love.
We're rebooting Batman.
Yeah.
And there's talk about possibly you maybe putting the cowl and cape on.
I mean, that would be a dream, wouldn't it?
How great would that
Because he's so dreamy, isn't he, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, I was in Spain filming, and as I
No.
walked down the streets, I was like, Batman.
Really?
Yeah. It's
What? In Spain, somebody recognized him because there are a lot of very good videos out there on YouTube. If you look high and low for them, you will see people talking about Batman, just like I am now, all dreary-eyed and bloated. But that's what we do, folks.
Michael, I'm Batman.
Don't go there. Hey, Roker, I see what you're doing. I'm Brendan Sklenar, and you can call me Batman.
It should also be noted that Superman actor Dave Corenswet started following Brandon Sklenar on Instagram. Coincidence?
You know what? This video might not age very well. They might cast somebody instead of Brandon Sklenar. But in case it doesn't happen and it does turn out to be true, you know, by Milli Vanilli, then yeah, this video might age extremely well, just like yours truly and Mr. Brandon. Not Brandon Ralph. I must say the casting of Batman Bruce Wayne in the James Gunn universe continues to be a very mysterious one. He says, sat between the legs of Brandon Sklenar, looking around here, there, and not over there. But if I were you, ladies and gentlemen, and if you were me, let's transition, not in that way, to this next screen here, you silly fools. I tell you what, I mean, Bruce Wayne with a bit of a southern drawl, and he says, I'm Batman. Oh, yeah, sign me up, Buttercup. It all depends, of course, how James Gunn, because James Gunn came out with a very bizarre thing a few days ago where he said Batman is boring and he's going to liven him up. Is he taking a pot shot at Matt Reeves as Batman? Because, to be honest, that Batman is a bit boring, I've got to say. Like, the action is great, Colin Farrell is a fantastic Oswald Cobblepot, but Robert Pattinson as Batman and Bruce Wayne left me a bit high and very dry, if you know what I mean. And it's probably the wrong phrasing of words there because it makes me sound even more duplicitous than I ought to be. But what do you think, folks? Do you believe the chit-chatter amongst the stool pigeons out there? Ah-cha-cha-cha, Kid Krill and his lovely coconuts? Well, leave a comment down below, smash that subscribe button, and if I were you, and if you were me, I'll catch you catching me for the return of the next video.
Rolling down to Dallas, my blues provide my palace. Off to New Orleans or who knows where. Places new and ladies too. I'm BJ McKay and this is my best friend.